Jing well points. Qi emanates like a well. The Ying spring points. Qi glides. The Shu stream point. Qi flows through. The Jing river point. Qi flows. The Husi point. The river joins the sea. Jing well points are selected for fullness in the epigastrium. It's a liver-wood element disharmony. Ying spring points are the febrile diseases, heart fire element difficulties. Shu stream points are for a heavy sensation of the body and painful joints. It's a spleen earth elemental problem. Jing river points are for cough and asthma due to pathogenic cold and heat. Lung metal element ailments. Hussy points are for diarrhea due to rebellion of qi or zong organ disharmony. It's kidney water element affliction. Point categories. Well points. Well points denote the source of meridian qi, which is the function of communicating the blood and qi as well as yin and yang elements of the body. These points are usually used in emergencies and in resuscitation. They are also used for alleviating pain and inflammation. Spring points refer to the flow, which is small, which can be used to lower temperature, used for febrile conditions. Stream points refer to the qi flowing from shallow to deeper region. The qi flow becomes more abundant inside the meridian. The point can be used to relieve painful joints and in general heaviness due to dampness accumulation, also known as arthritis. River points refer to the place where the meridian qi flows smoothly. The points are for disease caused by exogenous pathogens or for conditions like cough and asthma. The sea points refer to the place where there is a confluence of meridian qi and where it begins to infuse with the organs. The acupoints are mostly for disorders of the 6 yang organs, when there is abdominal qi flow inside them, when symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, dizziness, or a heavy sensation in the head. Jingwao points. Jingwao points on the yin channels belong to the wood element. Jingwao points on the yang channels belong to the metal element. Because metal controls wood, tonifying the Jingwao points on the yang channels will result in the sedation of liver energy, which is often the needed treatment. Also, you can sedate the Jingwao points on the yin channels for a similar effect. Another way to use Jingwao points is to treat more than just the wood element. It can be found using PC9 with kidney 1. This technique makes use of the above and below combination, which in this case has the effect of balancing fire, the pericardium, and water, the kidney, which balances above and below along with fire and water. Connecting the qi of these two opposing elements forces calms the shen. Yin spring points. Yin spring points are for febrile disease and heart disharmony. Heart belongs to fire, and febrile diseases are fiery. Signs and symptoms include irritability and sleeplessness, sores on the tongue and the lips, flushed face, thirst, painful and dark-colored urine, dry stools, hematemesis, which is vomiting blood, nosebleeds, delirium or mania in severe cases, red tongue with yellow coat, and rapid pulse. Again, tonifying the mother of fire, water, which is found at the yin spring points of the yang channels, will sedate the fire element's fire. Sedating the yin channel's yin spring fire points will help turn down the fire in the heart or elsewhere. Shu stream points. Shu stream points for spleen disease and a heavy sensation in the body or painful joints. Shu stream points are for heavy sensations of the body and painful joints due to spleen qi deficiency. This qi deficiency will also diminish the efficiency of the spleen's function of transportation and transformation. With this hypofunction, dampness will be stored up in the body or lead to a splenic disorder due to damp cold retention within the spleen proper. Signs and symptoms include sensation of fullness in the abdomen, anorexia, nausea and vomiting, weakened limbs, loose stool, pale tongue with a white greasy coat, and slow soft pulse. Sedating the grandmother of earth, which is wood, is found at the shu stream points of the yang channel, will serve to tonify earth. Tonifying the shu stream points on the yin channels will help to build up the strength of the earth element and the end of the splenic disharmony. Jing River points. Jing rivers for lung disease and or cough and asthma due to pathogenic cold or heat. Jing River points are for cough and asthma due to pathogenic cold or heat. Lungs belong to metal. When lungs are attacked by pathogenic wind or cold or wind heat, obstruction of the lung qi results. Signs and symptoms include cough, asthma, dry throat, sore throat, hoarseness, and nasal obstruction. Sedating the grandmother of metal, which is fire, which is found at the Jing River points of the yang channels, will serve to tonify metal. Tonifying the Jing River points on the yin channels will help to build up the strength of the metal element at the end of the metal disharmonies. Hussey points. Hussey points for kidney disease and or diarrhea due to rebellious qi. When the kidney qi is deficient, it is unable to grasp the dead qi of the lungs. Signs and symptoms include shortness of breath, dyspnea, and difficult inhalation with normal exhalation. Another area affected by kidney qi deficiency is its reinforcement and astringent functions. Signs and symptoms include enuresis, withholding of urine, spermatorrhea, diarrhea, pale tongue with white fur, and a deep and weak pulse. Sedating the grandmother of water, which is found at the Hussey points of the yang channels, will serve to tonify water. Tonifying the Jing River points on the yin channels will help to build up the strength of the water element and the end of water disharmonies.